Check the circumference of the bottom hoop. I felt like a fish on the hook. And small spoiler. This is my new tartan dress coming soon. A-line, cupcake, and no petticoat. Thank you for coming back to my channel today. I want to say this first. To me, Lolita fashion is not just cute clothes. It's another way to learning how to love myself. And when I understand what I'm wearing, I feel more confident. I feel more gentle with my own body. Before we talk about the silhouettes, we need to talk about two important things, the bloomer and petticoats. Because the silhouette is not only the skirt, it's also what happens underneath. Bloomers are shorts that you wear under the skirt. They come from historical underwear that women wore a long time ago. These days, some people say bloomers are optional. That can be true. Personally, I always wear them. For me, bloomers are about comfort and safety. They help cover my underwear. Bloomers come in different styles. Some have elastic around thighs. I prefer the style without thigh elastic. I like fabrics that breathe and absorb sweat well. And if the lace shows underneath of the skirt lace, it looks very classic and pretty, like this. So it's very old storybook feeling. Now, let's talk about the most important item, the petticoat. If you want that classic Lolita volume, petticoats are essential. There are different types. Some are made of stuffed tulle, some are softer like tutu skirt. Each one creates different kind of volume. Wire hoop petticoats, props and cons. If you want to buy a wire hoop petticoat, here is a very important tip. Check the circumference of the bottom hoop. If the hoop is too small, cannot hold the skirt up. Best way to compare is your skirt width, your hip size, the hoop size. Wire hoop petticoats have great advantage. They are light, they are packed small, and they feel cool inside. Wire hoops can be dangerous in tea party. I learned this in hard way. One time I was in Europe. I was walking inside of narrow train and the hoop caught on the handles like this. Literally like a fish. So it was very embarrassing at that time. And yes, my bloomers were revolved to everyone. I felt like a fish on the hook. Very fashionable fish, but it's still a fish though. So please remember this. Wire hoops are convenient, but they can create accidents. Also, some wire hoop petticoats have another problem. The skirt fabrics can slip between the hoops, like here. So comes out a little bit weird shape. Because of that, I start to wearing a fabric layer over the hoop. It smooths the shape. It protects the silhouette. It also makes washing easier because I can separate the pieces. Wire hoops are not bad. They are amazing in some situations. Many Lolita coats are knee length and using a thick fabric, so the coat becomes heavy. And soft petticoat can be crushed. In that case, wire hoop petticoats can support the shape better. Let's talk about tutu style petticoats. For tutu skirt, the key is fabric amount. They don't lift the skirt by stiffness. They lift the skirt by volume. So if there's not enough fabric, the skirt will not become full. Length is also important. If the tutu is too short, it cannot support the skirt properly. So always compare tutu length and your skirt length. In the past, I layered two very stiff tulle petticoats. At first, they look perfect, but after many washes, the tulle gets softened. Then the volume decreased, so I had to starch them. But stiff tulle can be painful even with the bloomers. The hard edge can rub your skin. It can hurt. So now my favorite method is layering smarter, not harder. These days, I often wear wire hoop soft tutu skirt or tutu skirt and organza petticoat. Simple, comfortable, and still cute. So let's talk about cupcake versus A-line. Now, finally, the skirt silhouettes in Lolita fashion. Silhouettes are in everything. People always ask, what shape do you prefer? The most common shape are cupcake and A-line. And small spoiler, this is my new tartan dress coming soon. Please look forward to it. The cupcake silhouette feels gentle. It feels like an old novel, like a sweet girl in the storybook. Old school Lolita, sweet Lolita, and casual classic style often love cupcake silhouettes. It gives a soft and approachable mood. Now, let's talk about A silhouettes. To me, A-line feels stronger and more dramatic. It feels elegant and classic. Gothic Lolita often prefers A-line shape because it looks refined and serious. And for OTT Classic Lolita, I personally recommend A-line. It creates very graceful presence. Here are simple comparisons. No petticoat looks like this. Cupcake looks like this. A-line looks like this. Cupcake. A-line, cupcake, and no petticoat. What's your favorite shape? Now, let's talk about the waistlines. Just like JSK, skirt waistlines also change the mood a lot. Some skirts sit a normal waist, but in Lolita fashion, we often see high-waist skirts. High-waist skirts can be used boning in the waistband. This can feel like light corsetry. It can also hold waist, so it's very common in classic Lolita and Gothic Lolita styles. Low waist skirts also exist. It can look unique and fashionable. Sometimes it works beautifully with suspenders. So next time, I want to talk about skirt design details. Thank you for being here with me today. And don't forget, like, comment, and subscribe. See you in the next video!